from Steal Back Your Health, doing our weekly video series. Just taking a hike with the dog and over here. Let's see here. Kind of pre-work day hike. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the blog post that's coming out tomorrow on the importance of community. This is something my wife Beth and I have been thinking about a lot lately, because we're moving. We're moving very, very far away. We live in the Hudson Valley, New York, and we are moving to Lake Chelan, Washington. So, as far away as you can get, basically, in this country. My wife's going to school out there, and we've been feeling a change for a while, you know. I'm excited for the opportunities it's going to bring to Steal Back Your Health, for the business, for our health, for everything. A lot of family out there. We're building a yurt, so that's something we'll be documenting. But yeah, so the importance of community. This is something I haven't really realized is so important until recently, with kind of the loss of our community, and we're gonna have to remake and rebuild friendships and everything in this new place we're going. But really, a community is a group of people that keeps you accountable, right? And they keep you from getting too far from yourself, right? Especially in health. I mean, how difficult would it be if you had no one that cared even a little bit about what you're doing to keep you accountable with eating healthy, exercising, getting your lifestyle habits in place? I mean, that's hard, especially if some people can get actively turned off against that because it might threaten their own beliefs or their own habits. And when you're just surrounded by people, like in a bad situation, if you're surrounded by people that are actively kind of judging you for taking control of your life, taking control of your health, your nutrition, that can get real hard. So half the battle I find a lot of times for people, for clients, is the reason they're hiring us as a health coach is because they just need someone to talk this stuff out with. They need someone to keep them accountable. Because, you know, as human beings, it is incredibly hard to keep ourselves accountable, you know, to be our own boss. And that's a skill we can definitely acquire. But in the beginning, I mean, when you're just learning how to do all this stuff, you're learning how to make real food, you're learning how to cook, you're learning how to exercise, that's incredibly difficult if you're not getting some, you know, auxiliary support from the people around you. And so that's kind of the approach I like to take with coaching, is just you make this environment that is completely accepting of any, you know, mishaps, screw-ups. That's human nature, right? And we're not all perfect. I'm not perfect. But that community that we build around ourselves, and those friends that can challenge our beliefs too in a healthy way, you know? I mean, that's something that a lot of people are lacking. So lacking with, you know, the dawn of the internet. I mean, you can go on there and find some safe bubble to relax in your beliefs and just hang out there all day, every day, right? You never need to take one step outside of your beliefs. And this is especially the case with health and nutrition. I mean, if you want to be a fruitarian, you can find a community of fruitarians online, and they will make you feel so good about it. They will make you feel like you're doing the best thing, even if your body's rejecting it, even if your body's crying out for some real food. This is a problem a lot of time with the vegan community. I got nothing against vegans, but a lot of the time, if they become isolated in a community like online, where people are telling them that you're a bad person if you stop this lifestyle, if you stop this diet, and their health is suffering because of it. You know what I'm saying? Because they have no one in the real world that cares enough about their health that they're willing to challenge those beliefs, right? That they're willing to say anything contrary to that and make them think. Oh, get that sunlight. So yeah, you know, if you're not gonna, you know, spend the money, maybe if you don't want to spend the money to hire a health coach, you got to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that really are going to help you with those goals. You know, they help keep you accountable, and they provide those questions that make you think about what you're doing. All right, so you're just not blindly following a diet. You're not blindly following an exercise program. And yeah, so I'm gonna miss that here a lot. We're gonna miss that, my wife and I. That's a big part of what spurred us to make this business. You know, I was kind of debating it over and over for, you know, about a year about getting the Primal Health certification, and you know, spending a lot of my time on this because I was coming from being a full-time musician. But people made it clear that that was something that others needed. You know, people need this information. They need someone to help keep them accountable, to provide them with good information, and to provide people with a safe space to get healthy and to learn. And if I didn't have those people, those real life people, not like online people, we wouldn't have done this, you know? And I wouldn't have had the courage to basically flip my profession around. I mean, I'm still a musician, but that's not the only thing I do anymore. You know, this is something that's changed my life, and it's changed other people's life, and I'm very happy that I started it. And that was because of community. So, moral of the story is, if you're surrounded with people that don't support your goals, or that actively hope that you fail at your goals, you don't need those people around. Oh, that was going crazy. She hates when people don't support others. But surround yourself with people that are gonna care about you. All right. Go to the gym, chat people up at the health food store, at your yoga class, whatever it is you do. Find those people and make them important. Make that a priority. All right. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this hike. Watch Nova destroy the forest. It's been raining, so she's all crazy. So if you're looking for a community and you're lacking one, the link below, I'm gonna link the Steal Back Your Health Wellness Wednesdays newsletter. All right. This is something Beth and I just started a few weeks ago, and we're really excited about it. It's basically a summation of all of the content we put out a week, which is like a recipe, a blog post, and a YouTube video. And then kind of what we've been up to that week. So, you know, we might be struggling with stuff. We're human too. You know, we talk about that, or just other things we've been interested in, different lifestyle habits. And that could be a sense of your community, maybe. You know, getting some tips and tricks. Just once a week, every Wednesday. It's a non-lame newsletter. And beyond that, we have the Steal Back Your Health website. And we're going to be throwing out more goodies, ebooks, freebies for the newsletter subscribers. And as well as rolling out some different coaching packages, which is already a couple on there, but we're excited about some new projects we're working on. So yeah. Have a good week, guys. Get that community going. We'll see you next time.